What's up, y'all? So at what point is hot? At what point is it too hot? Well, my bike was reading, I think it read up to 124 degrees Fahrenheit. And now, that's the temperature right now. Basically, the bike's saying it's high as fuck. What's up, guys? I think we're on day 5 right now. Day 5 is going to be Death Valley. About to head there right now. I'm in Vegas. And let me see. I think we're going to do the Hoover Dam if we have some time. After the Hoover Dam, I'll probably find somewhere to camp out for the night. So
please drive to highlighted route.
Hopefully you guys enjoy the video today. And yeah, see you till then. It's good. So we're in Pt right now. Pt, damn it, is this? No, this is Nevada. Pt, Nevada. Nice little small town. And this is what I'd like to call the eastern backway into Death Valley. So this is a nice little town. They have like 2 gas stations, a couple of little shops, you know, saying, hey, this is Pt, this is what we got. This is what we about. They ain't about shit. Look at that. Look at that contraption. I've never seen nothing like that before. So we'll be coming in through Death Valley from the northeastern corner, going this way. I know there's some sort of attraction out here, just outside of town. But I may not check that out because it's really nothing. Something you guys will see out here. There's a lot of like old abandoned mine towns. They call them ghost towns out here. That's what they call them. So you got a lot of little things like that. You know, they're not really historical. I mean, I guess that's subjective, but you know, like look over there. That's a ghost town. See, they got the old little buildings and shit like that. You know, so they have stuff like that out here for you to check out. You know. Whether you go check it out or not is on you, but I guess it brings people out here. That's gonna be my excuse for it. It brings people out here, so why not? Anyways, I expect this route to be actually quite scenic, so we'll see if that proves to be true. Trying to make sure this camera is set up right. Anywho's, right now we got 100. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's 102 degrees down there. That's air temperature. It feels pretty good, guys. I got this cooling vest on. I got my Icon summer jacket on, and I have my protection and I have my cooling ability. So I pretty dig it. It's pretty good, you know. You guys decide you're gonna get a bike, if you ever plan on riding somewhere warm, definitely make sure you get some warm weather gear. People are constantly, you know, fooled thinking I'm hot, and I feel the heat. Don't get me wrong, you feel the heat, but you don't feel the heat. If that makes sense. Like any exposed skin, if you put your exposed skin out there, you're gonna feel how hot the air is. I mean, there ain't no doubt about that. But when you have cooling gear on, the air that touches your body, any air that touches your covered body, you know, your skin, it feels cool, you know. So that's what I like about gear. It just makes you feel nice. It's interesting. I almost went this way on my semi before, and then I saw that sign at the last minute just before I leave town. I said, oh boy, I better turn this thing around. So I went back to where I came. Death Valley has a habit of causing people's brakes to catch fire, you know, because some of these downgrades are like really steep. Same thing for the inclines. And so you have these, you know, if you don't know how to go down the hill, using your motor, you can heat your brakes up very, very quickly. And as you can imagine, the humidity here is always probably less than 10%. So, you know, just that little bit of heat, boom, next thing you know, your brakes on fire, then your brake oil, your brake fluid's on fire, and then you got yourself a situation out here in the part of the world where you don't want to have a situation. I mean, it gets really hot here. This is the hottest place on earth, so not consistently, but when it gets in its season, it becomes the hottest place on earth. So it's always something to keep in mind when you come out of Death Valley. I know, here I am on a freaking motorcycle riding through it, but you know, I have a lot of water, I have some food, I have some food rations, I have my cell phone, and it's charged up, probably fully charged now. 81%, that's rather quick actually. Yeah, don't expect to get cell service out here, because that's another thing that doesn't really happen out here. But Death Valley has enough traffic, right, where as long as you're not off the beaten path, you'll always have access to somebody or some sort of help, you know. And ever so often you'll actually get signal. So like Death Valley has a couple. Well, guys, look at that drop. That is stunning. Now straight ahead, if you guys look straight ahead, it looks like there's a little bit of salt flats out there. That is the lowest point. The lowest paved road on earth is down there. Or I think it's in the US. It might be in the earth. I haven't looked that up yet. But the lowest paved road in the United States is down there. And it is hot. Right now, we didn't went up, you know, we was kind of higher up in elevation. We was around like 4,700 feet. Now we're at 2,000 feet. At 4,700 feet, the temperature was like 97 degrees. You guys probably can't see it because of all the contrasty things. Everything's shiny and bright. But it's a $101 right now. Watch what the temperature is once we get down there. It's 101 at, what is it, 2,000 feet, a little bit under 2,000 feet. This is a drop. Now I see why they don't want trucks out here. I still couldn't figure it out, but then I was like, if trucks use their low gear, they're not going to have issues with this, you know. But if you had multiple trucks out here, you got some guys that's going to go slower than others, and you know that can create a situation where, you know, maybe one driver is using his brakes more than the other because he's waiting for the right time to pass, you know, because there'd be more traffic. I guarantee it, there'd be more truck traffic out here if they allowed it. So yeah, I guess it makes sense. Anyways, guys, this is stunning. I don't even think the video is going to show you how beautiful this is. Holy cow. This is like, this is on some old stop in the middle of the road and take a picture type shit. So that's what I'm about to do. Ain't nobody out here anyway.
Okay, boys and girls, so I just went inside the gas station. They had slushies, man. They had this thing called Tiger Blood, I guess because it's red, and like a blueberry slushie. Of course, I had to mix them half and half. I went and got a medium. Oh, that was so refreshing. So refreshing. So with that being said, we're about to continue this ride. Are you guys ready to see what the ambient temperature is now? It was like 122 when I stopped, and that was air temperature because I was driving still. Parked the bike in the shade, of course. I'm gonna tell y'all, it feels good in the shade. It really does. Y'all ready to see this temperature? Give me a second, let me get my gloves on. All right. Oh, yo, go look what the bike just said. The bike was like, nah, son. That's the yo, that's the temperature. Hot as fuck. That's what that is. That's what H-I and then the F is. That's high as fuck. That's what that is. God damn. Damn. And I think it maxed out. It was reading like a $1.23 or $1.24. So it must be hotter than that then. Damn. That hits different, guys. Yeah, so we out here in Death Valley. We are, right? Let me tell y'all something. You know it's hot when you out in Death Valley. Ain't nobody in the motherfucking parking lot. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But my goofy ass and the goddamn doggone Panda Express. Cause we ain't in no rush, dog. Out here in the sand dunes. Now I got questions. And these placards out here, they may answer these questions for me. They may. What is sand doing out here? How do you just have sand out here in the middle of nowhere? Like, I know this is the desert, but how do you just get sand out here? Like, look, you see sand over there? Nope, 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 nope. Yep, all over there. How do you just get sand out here? I don't understand. I'm about to get my read on, about to do my due diligence, and maybe it'll tell me, maybe not. I'll let you guys know in a second.
Y'all didn't see happen, but it did happen. Right when I was taking that picture for the elevation sign, my bike fell. I leaned up against it, forgetting that it was somewhat on an incline, and it just toppled over. Yep. It took on some damage, like the mirror over there on my right side mirror. That got pushed in. Now, something that I commend Suzuki for, right? Because these small little falls could be devastating, right? You know, it costs a lot to fix motorcycles in most cases. Definitely the same applies to scooters. That mirror alone is probably about $100 and something, just that mirror. And then trying to find that color and in a good shape, you know, or just as in good shape. The other side of that mirror is cracked a little bit. You know, the clear glass in front of the turn signal is cracked. But you know, the mirrors still fold in, no problem. They still fold out, fold in. So I don't know how Suzuki designed that, but they designed it in a way where I guess if you do have small little falls like that, that mirror, because this mirror was pushed in and that one was still out, of course, because that one didn't get this, you know, that it didn't fall on that side, it fell on this side. Well, this mirror was pushed in and I was like, fuck, man, this thing's not even gonna probably pop back out. So I pressed the button to close them, and I pressed it again to open them, and it opened out with that one. So that was pretty cool. I have some damage on the side of the bike here. You know, a lot of Tupperware damage. Tupperware is expensive on scooters, and I guess that could be relatively expensive depending on what you consider expensive and stuff like that. But yeah, it took a fall, guys. I think that's the second time I've ever actually dropped the bike. So caution to the wind. Hey, if you're ever parking your bike somewhere, be mindful. Always keep in memory how you park your bike and where you park it at, you know. Make sure it's not on an incline. If it's on an incline, make sure you're not handling your bike on the weak side, you know. Make sure you're handling it with, you know, on your strong side and on the side of the bike that it's not going to topple over if you just touch it, just so little. So, yeah, Panda Express took one, but it seems fine. I mean, you can see the handle and everything's fine. That broke off when I dropped it the last time, so in case you were wondering. It took no other damage that you couldn't even tell just looking at it right now, you know, with this view, that it actually fell on the right side. But yeah, you know what is funny? It's too bad that didn't actually get caught with the camera, unless it did. Well, anyways, if it did, you'll see it again after I just said that. But if it really didn't, then you know that'll be it. We'll just continue. We'll be continuing on to the lowest paved road in North America, Furnace Creek, California. Calming down a little bit after my little drop. So this up ahead over here, what is this place called? Harmony Borax Works in Mustard Canyon. I don't know if Mustard Canyon is something we can get down with the Bergman, but we'll give it a try anyway. Now, here's an interesting thing about humans. That Charger was gonna go straight, and look, they decided to change their mind. They see me going over here, and now they want to go over here. Question for the masses: why are humans so predictable? I don't understand. I don't get it. It's like I almost started to just go straight, because if I did go straight, they would have just kept going. You know, they wouldn't have bothered turning around and coming in here. Look at them. Monkey see, monkey do. So I don't know what this is all about, but we'll get out and look, okay? I ain't gonna be that lazy. They were, but thank goodness. It's like, oh yeah, turn here too. Yeah, my steering is like all jacked up. We'll get her looked at when we get back home. Maybe sooner if I feel like I need to. I'm gonna have to keep this helmet cover on. Well, at least I can flip the visor up. There we go. Can breathe a little bit. So we got ourselves a 1/4-mile trail over here. Let's see what we got. I don't know if I feel like walking all the way up there, guys. White gold. So, okay. Those steeped in legend for frenzied search. Search for gold and other metals. So this is the 20 Mule Team. Alright, so there's a trail called the 20 Mule Team. We're going to check this trail out. The guy said I should be able to do it with the bike, no problem. That's always going to be relative to bike skill level. Operated from 1883 to 1888. So I reckon that the 20 Mule Team trail is also going to have some information for me to read and look at. Wonder why they turned around. So just from looking at it right here, can you guys tell that I dropped the bike? Because it was on this side. No? Okay, well as you get closer, can you tell? Can you tell? Yes, the exhaust did take a good chunk of it, and the exhaust system happened to have dampeners on it, or dampers. So it wasn't that bad. I mean, I guess I could feel it in my steering though. So if you do drop your bike, and this is where the glass I was telling you guys it cracked. Poor thing. I'm sorry, man. I'm dropping my bike. I'll clean it up real good, and you probably barely notice the difference, especially when it's dirty. But yeah, I guess we can go see what the Mustard Canyon is. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Holy shit. Sketch. Guys almost got to see me dump the damn bike. I would have been pissed.
Holy shit, I'm surprised the GoPro actually came on. It's like super hot. Anyways, we are at the Badwater Basin. We're gonna go check this out, alright? Come with me. Okay, it's hot as fuck out here. Y'all wanna see something cool though? Alright, we're gonna level this camera out. We're gonna put it out that way, right? We're gonna look up. We're gonna look up. Gonna look up. We're gonna look up. Oh, what's that? Sea level. Damn. Hate to see it. Damn. All the way down here. So that's how much lower it is from sea level.
The video if the audio was playing because my actual headset wasn't on, but oh damn it, we're about to find some new things out. So I was giving a shout out to Rode RODE, which is the microphone system, the wireless system that I'm running, that I have been running all day today, starting today, because the audio from the days beforehand were all jacked up, trying to wire them into the center head unit that I have built into my helmet, and I was running it straight into the GoPro. I said, screw that, I'm gonna plug the cable from the auxiliary port of the center head unit into the Rode Wireless Go 2, which is the one I'm using right now. There's two microphones, but I only have one hooked up right now. And I said, I'm gonna run it with this system instead of, oh, I bet it's beautiful over there. And I said I was gonna run it with this setup, you know, as opposed to using the powered system of the center to give me audio for my YouTube feed, because that obviously wasn't working out for me. So I'm pretty sure this is working now. It should be working now. In order for this Rode Wireless Go 2 to work, the center headset needs to be on so that it can pull the audio from the auxiliary side of the center. Anyway, I was saying also, in case it didn't catch it, that this loop right here that I'm doing is it's just a little scenic loop. It's literally something to do. I haven't seen anything spectacular yet, but this canyon has a lot to hold up to. I mean, some of those earlier days of riding that I've done on this trip were just wow, you know. Anyways, this is a one-way loop. It's restricted to 25 feet. You know, your vehicle can't be longer than 25 feet. So you probably could have a camper, but your whole setup can't be longer than 25 feet. 25 and a half feet is too long, okay, guys? Don't be petty about it. But, yeah, this is just a little loop, just a drive. I'm just doing it. Like I said, nothing too spectacular. So I'm gonna go on ahead, unless I do see something spectacular. I'm gonna shut the camera off right now. I'll see you guys in a second. Y'all wanna see your boy on a Bergman carve up some shit? Look, I ain't carving anything. There's a lot of small rocks on the road here. And since I dumped the bike, I don't like the suspension. It feels a little squishy right now, so I ain't gonna carve up anything, but at least you guys get to see how this little one-way road can look. It looks pretty neat. Something different, you know. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see it, but there's a lot of small little rocks on the road. Right in the middle. You carve too hard, that thing pulls you from underneath. Or your bike gets pulled from underneath you, and then there you go. Have a real effed up day. They put the speed limit 25 miles an hour here. I'm doing 38, and this feels super slow right now. But if you don't put those low speed limits, people will be going through here like Speed Racer, smacking into these walls out here. And then you turn around to survive that, but then get killed from the heat, you know, die from heat exhaustion. So, yeah, you gotta do stuff like that. I think the next stop is going to be the 20 Mule Road. I think that's the next one. There's a spot called Zabrinski View. I'm not gonna do that one because I did that already. I didn't do it on this trip, but I've done that before with the truck, and I could always revisit that. If you guys absolutely need to see that place, then I can probably next week. I'm pretty sure when I get back in the truck next week, they're gonna send me to Vegas again, which means going to Trona after, which means Death Valley. And if you absolutely want to see the Zabrinski point, then I'll do it. Okay, but for now, because I've done it actually twice before, I went up there. It's just a short little walk. Plan on skipping it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna shut the video here, so I'll see you guys when I get to the next point, which is going to be Dante's View, just in case you guys wonder. Okay guys, if you haven't figured out, this is repeated footage right here that you guys are looking at. I decided to put this on so you guys can kind of watch something while I talk to you guys. So there's a lot of footage missing from this episode. I cannot find it. I looked everywhere. I looked on every memory card I've used for this motorcycle ride. I've looked through both my GoPros, and I cannot find the footage. And it was actually pretty cool. The ride all the way up to the very highest point, the paved point, like I said, in Death Valley. It was much cooler up there. It felt really nice. It was still hot. It was still 118 degrees, I think. Anyways, I was recording some interactions that I had with some Russian travelers. I kind of gave you guys an overview so you can kind of see the Death River Basin, or the Salt River Basin, which is pretty much the lowest point in Death Valley, which has recorded the hottest temperature on Earth, actually twice or three times now. And you was able to oversee it from up there. It was really, really cool. Guys, I can't find it. I'm so sorry. I really, really apologize. So this video is going to end up ending with just this little video you see here and me talking over it, kind of explaining what's going on with the rest of the video. After I left Death Valley, I was headed towards the Hoover Dam, but that did not happen because the Hoover Dam, by the time I got to it, was closed. So I went on ahead to Kingman, Arizona, and got a hotel. I crashed out pretty hard, you know, showered and everything. I didn't even get to like record an outro video for this part. I think the next 2 days are going to be combined because there really wasn't much going on between those 2 days. I remember going to the volcano. You guys will see that. There's a volcano crater over there northeast. It's like northeast of Flagstaff, Arizona. And I went up there, so I got some footage from that. These videos after this video here, they did not have a lot of commentary, am I even saying this right? They didn't have much commentary going on because I don't know, I started losing my mojo with the recording and things were happening so fast, and it's all good.
I appreciate you guys watching this video and any other parts. If you do decide to watch any other parts, like and subscribe. Like I said, if you want to see more content, just hit the notification bell, subscribe, and every time I upload, it'll let you know. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.